So there have been, according to public records, over 12 flights out of Hunter Army Airfield. That means they're taking a large number of helicopters. There's also the 7 flights that have been out of Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington. That base is known because it's the home of the 75th Ranger Regiment. 75th Rangers are a special unit who support the Tier 1 units such as Delta Force, SEAL Team 6. There have been 6 flights out of Pope Army Airfield in Fort Bragg. Again, since March 12th. At Fort Bragg, what do you have? You've got the 82nd Airborne and you have Delta Force. Finally, there have been 4 flights out of Campbell Army Airfield at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Again, that is the headquarters, the home of the 160th Special Operations Wing, the SOAR. So the ones who fly special missions for JSOC. There have been 4 flights out of the Naval Air Station at Oceana, Virginia. What's there? Oh, yeah, that would be SEAL Team 6, as well as another East Coast SEAL team. Why go through all this activity at the very time when we're publicly announcing that Marines are on the move to the war theater? You have all this other activity that is not really being publicly announced, but it's yet, whatever reason, it is out there for the public to see. I look at that, and that tells me there's a special operations mission being planned. And you have to say, I wonder, are the Marines being used as bait, as a deception, to distract attention from the Iranian army, the Revolutionary Guard, in order so that the special operations folks could carry out a mission such as a raid on a nuclear site to capture nuclear-enriched fuel, maybe to destroy it, maybe to ensure that it can't be used again, or to kidnap and grab certain high-value targets. My point is that there seems to be a whole nother agenda here at work. Trump, instead of his move today, served 2 purposes. And then when I say his move, his claim that, oh boy, peace is at hand. We're really making progress with the Iranians. One was to calm the stock market. Stock market had fallen. It lost about 10% of its value since the start of this war. It gained back about $1,000 today. So it's not as bad as it was, maybe 20% improvement. But it also calmed the oil markets a bit because everyone thinks, oh boy, peace is at hand. Maybe it is, but let me suggest an alternative, that this is what we're witnessing as grand political theater. Donald Trump playing a role, both a distracted person, someone who's constantly changing his mind, behaving very erratically, all of this to create cover for a pretty dramatic special operations mission inside Iran to perhaps